Well, I think the first thing is, it sounds very obvious, but it's got to be at some level a work of literature. It has to read well. The writing matters. I mean, the writing matters in all history. I think it matters even more in biography, which is a form of literature, I think, the writing of a biography. So I would say that's the first thing. And then I suppose the second thing that makes a good biography is, I mean, lives are very complicated. I mean, obviously for someone like General de Gaulle, who I wrote a big biography of, it's a long life and a lot of things happened. And actually the other person I'm writing a biography of, the writer André Gide, also a long life, and he knew, I mean, thousands of people and wrote thousands of letters and isn't always on the move. So the second thing I think is finding a way of organizing it, as to say, selecting, giving it a sort of architecture. Otherwise it does become one thing after another. It becomes a chronicle. I mean, I can think of what I think of as bad biographies, and for me a bad biography is just one thing after another. So it has to have, as well as stylistically, it's got to sing, I suppose. I think it's also going to have a shape, a sort of architecture. These prizes are really important for giving just publicity to the book, and telling the public it's there. So a public that might not normally follow these things. So yeah, no, there's no question. It's not about the money of the prize. It's about the prestige. Obviously, it's very flattering to get a prize of where there's such a roster of distinguished people who've won it before, and also the fact in this particular prize that was founded in this. Lady Longford was a really celebrated biographer. So there's a certain, there's one's proud to be part of that, but it also does just give a kind of publicity boost, really, which publishers like. They can put it on the cover and so on. So it matters a lot, hugely. I don't think so, in the sense I honestly think everybody has to find. I think it has to find their own rhythm, their own way. I don't think that for a lot of people what I've just described is the way they work at all. So I think you have to find the way that you work. I wouldn't actually presume to do that, because I remember I've talked to other people about how they write a book, and I say they say, oh no, I just I start and I go along. Whereas for me, I have to see the whole thing in my head and then put it together. So I honestly think my advice would be that you've got to find your own rhythm and the way that you want to craft it.